What is up, guys? Have a fun deck for you today. And before you skip into the first game, I would like to remind you that this Thursday I will be streaming on Twitch. Link down below to the channel, and I'll have the specific time updates coming up. So if you're going to go ahead and move on to the game, I guess now you can, but just want to remind you of that. So, to the deck. We are playing Congregate Crimes. Now, this deck has been power crept, and losing the Intimidate on Safecracker does really hurt this deck a little bit. It kind of gave it pretty powerful round one without having to spend too much of your Firesworn abilities, so that hurts. And because of that, I dropped one Safecracker and just kind of kept that as like a point slam card if we are having like a lot of crimes in hand. But I have Blacksmith now. I realize a lot of times we do have a lot of coin generation, especially now that we're running like Dip and the Pontar, and just not really good spenders for it, especially earlier in the rounds, because Cleric can sometimes just not have a lot of targets. And then obviously Jacques, you're wanting to save it. And then you do have Junior too, but again, we just kind of seem like we're mixing a bronze spender. So I decided to go and throw in the Blacksmith here as an alternate target for our Justice. And then another change here is we've got a really nice buff to Devotion with Horse and Junior. I mean, you've seen him everywhere. We've seen it on this channel. It's nothing new, but we are throwing him in this deck because we are Devotion because of Ulrich, so we've teched that in. Yeah, and so I guess the other thing, if you've never played this deck, you're usually using Leader here with Senior, because it'll give you 3 coins, 3 bodies, and then even though Senior only needs 2, you still get 3 coins for it. So that's kind of a little bit set up for that. And the rest of it's pretty standard. It has been power crap, but this deck can do incredibly well in some long rounds. And Sacred Flame and Disarray, if you have both of them and a little bit of Swarm, even in a short round, you can hit like 60 points. It's insane. Be mindful that Helvede can definitely fill up an entire row. So if you do have Helvede in hand, try and leave either the melee row or the range row, whatever you think would be more valuable to you in the matchup. Like if you're going against Gezras, you don't want Helvede in the melee row, but leave a row open because it's pretty easy to get him to completely fill that entire row. So be mindful of that. I think that's kind of the last little tip. And then one downside is thinning can be a little bit awkward because we are running Junior here. We don't have Bank, which was an extra card that could pull stuff. So you are sometimes going to miss golds, and that does suck. But this has enough variation and just kind of different little pockets of goodies here and there, and a lot of things going for it, that it does pretty well in all round links and at least feels viable in some matchups. I don't think it was as strong as it used to be like 3-4 patches ago. To me, this was definitely a tier 1 deck. Now definitely maybe dropped a bit, but it's still pretty good, and you can still definitely get some great wins. Anyways, there's the intro. Again, reminder, Twitch streaming coming up. Please check that out. And let's hop into the games. Alright.
Spars parapet lawn Vort.
Brave. Okay, good thing is we're on red coin here, and his stratagem doesn't give him extra points. So that can definitely help. Dare I say, like, I don't have a bricked Ulrich. Okay. This isn't too bad. I mean, we would like Justice here. I think I'm gonna kick the Bloody Good Fun. Alright. Spender for a little bit of cash that might be floating around. Okay, so we probably want to do a big commit here because we don't want to get like we don't want to pass too early and then they can just bleed us out because they are Thrive. So I think I'm fine committing the Ulrich into Fallen Knight here to be pretty competitive. I need to hang on to the Payday for the Koshchi, the first one. Dealing with the second one's gonna be pretty hard. Maybe a Junior could. So no. This.
If we're to murder and pillage to survive, then so be it. In the order's name.
Could have parasite,
Confiscate these goods.
but I'm not committing any leader for that. Okay, he does have parasite.
Come at me.
It's always weird to me how like Thrive decks ran Parasite, because I feel like you always just want to be playing units. Same when Harmony run like rebukes and stuff. Like it works for him. Like I'm not wholly criticizing like all the way. Like I think it's totally stupid because there's just stuff you gotta remove, and it gives these uninteractive decks a chance. But I don't know. I feel like you'd want to play a unit that kind of has some of the interaction. Of course, you have to pay more for it than you would for 5 or 6, but when you're controlling something and also proccing Thrives, like that's the ideal thing for them. For Thrive, Harmony is a little bit different, but I just feel like you always want to be getting units on the board with those two decks, but I see them a lot of times running. This would be a nice junior target, can't do it. So, any other engine stuff I need to get out? I guess maybe Cleric first, and then just want to drop this. For that, I can have some money to spend. Could also save it though. Let's just go Congregation first.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Congregation is such a good card. I always say it, but man, you gotta love it. Alright, so let's go this first.
Hark, brothers. These are the words of Scripture.
Right on his heels. Smug will play pretty good value here. And I think we might be able to hang on to the blacksmith. I'm fine committing Sacred Flame here if I need to.
Put those arrows up your ass. Smash your fucking blood. Loose. Skull it hell.
I think I will go ahead and drop Sacred Flame next. We would like to save a Congregate. Can be really good later on. And Payday is basically the one thing we really need to save, because very good chance we'll see Koshchi, and that first Koshchi comes out, you know, after the Thrive procs with oh shoot, we got Heat Wave. That's pretty handy. I think that takes us out of the round though. So this would get us an extra 4. So we go to 27, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 27 and 9 is 30. So yeah, we're down, and that engine's still going. That engine's still going. Oh well. But after Caranther procs, you know, it's 2 power, 3 armor. So Payday can kill that. We really need Junior here. Junior can help mop up some of the larvae. Can help kill the second one. So what does the second one come down for? It's 5 with 3. Yeah, so he hits it for 6. So yeah, Junior would be able to take it using the V3 or Insanity. Dry Pass card if he had it? I doubt it. Ooh, bloody good fun. Though we need to start fishing for some stuff. Okay. This is looking better. I think I'm gonna kick this. Oof. There's no bueno.
Aha! Open sesame.
That really hurt. Should have kept the bloody. But just missing some package stuff we really need. You know, these array. Oh my gosh, Eiderman. Well, I gotta. What can I do here?
Well, we've not
and enough.
Hydrant is stupid scary in Thrive. I should have just played that up there. I don't know what I was thinking. This like hurts. Hell, dude. That was a misplay. You want to leave as much space as possible. He's gonna get some good trades here. Hopefully we can hang on to shocks. This still keeps us ahead. So maybe we keep our card.
Put those arrows up your ass!
Alright, here it comes. Here it comes! Brace yourself! Alright. Planned ahead for this. The other one gets to go off clean though. Oh my gosh, decoy? Thank you. I'll take that. Decoy, bro, that's crazy.
Greater donations begin.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill. No, we need to save that for the other Akashi because he Caranthers onto Akashi. Comes down for 2. If he used leader, that would be 3, so we need to save that. Okay, we have a card. We still have full leader. Yeah, not like our leader's like really massive on its own, but can give us a chance because he's probably getting double Kashi off. Okay, that's really good. Thank you for actually giving me this card. What are we missing here? Like a Fallen Knight would be huge. I think I'm just gonna kick this. Okay, that could give us something. Could go for this.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Just gonna have it set up in case we do draw that.
Alone shall you wander until the end of days, cursed and sat upon.
Well, this kind of works.
I call this one the tickler.
Get some good points out of it.
Next time it'll be personal.
Just kind of a cool little Che. We just keep pulling all these cards out. We would over profit 1, so we would like spend. Because we're gonna drop him. XCOM coming in clutch. You guys ever play XCOM or XCOM 2? When you have like, you know, 97% hit chance and you miss. See, the way that game works, and I've only ever played XCOM 2, but let's go ahead and get this out first.
For the sake of humankind, all
He's gonna have like a last rate or something. Watch. Okay, he already used Parasite. Correct. I'm pretty sure he did. He did. So I'm not gonna spend there. That I've only played XCOM 2, so I don't know how it works in XCOM 1, but I promise you, there's two things working on. There's your actual percentage to hit, and that's, you know, kind of what shows you. And then there's a secret percentage of like, what's the chance that this guy just happens to miss, you know, a 90% to 100% one. or what's the percent chance that he actually hits, you know, a 10% one. Like, you have a secondary percentage working to, like, give you a hit like that. You know what I mean? Go here.
The amulet. Think it will save you.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
So I guarantee that's how it has to be, because you'll have those ones, you know, on the flip side where you're just like, I've got nothing better I'll do, I'll just shoot this 20%, and you like crit them, kill like the top enemy on the board type of deal. And I always thought that was really funny, because it's just like you fail the 20%, but then you hit the second one, like, okay, he had the luck shot. Let's go this. Okay, we gotta watch out for space here. So this is another 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll hold off on spending. Where's the second Koshi? You'd want to get that down leader and then play this, because this would proc some thrives over here. Like when you'd have more larvas on the board. I think that would be the smart call instead of just proccing the one thrive on here. I don't know, but I guess you get an extra larva with this, so when you do drop the other cost sheet. I don't know, it might work out. Too much math for me to think about right now, but be something to consider. What would be the correct line there? No, 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 no. Don't put them both in the same row. You're gonna run out of space. Yeah, he's gonna miss out. You should put it back there and leadered. Would have worked out for you. Alright, so we gotta go here.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
And we want as many as possible, so we are just gonna go ahead and click
Neither
that.
of mercy nor
I think we got this though. We just got the combos that we needed. Ooh, ooh, Forktail. Oh my gosh, that's pretty devastating. We're still good. We should be, because Sacred Flame and Diaz Ray is one of the nastiest combos you will ever see. And we just like pass. Look at that. If you can get a little bit of swarm going and you have Sacred Flame and Diaz Ray, you are so set. Nice, nice, nice. Oh.
How can I help?
Okay, save Junior for full test. If we drop. If we drop. I should say that's a big if. So we pretty much kick Justice. Okay, perfect. That is the best switch we could have hoped for. Oh man, I do not like being... I've gotten blue coins so much today. I'm gonna go a little bit through the motions. So this is gonna be the jog deck.
Next time it'll be personal.
And we're just not really going to do very well against it, for the sake that we just can't shut down some of the swarm stuff super effectively.
God, devils. Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So it's probably gonna be an early pass, but I'm picking Safe Cracker here because I just want to point slam as much as possible so we don't lose uneven. That he would at least go down a card, and that can give us just a little bit of an advantage.
The king pays well for every triad shout.
Ever faithful to the flaming rose.
intel!
Okay. I think we might be fine. To at least get out. Maybe not fine winning the whole thing. Go ahead, lock it. I totally don't have better cards coming
I
out.
hope we can trust you.
It's an example of an overcommit. So, do we just pass here? I feel like I didn't want to save dip here. We could play a Congregate.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
It really sucks when a card like this gets nerfed to just basically make line pockets not super toxic, but then it really kind of damages other decks that just kind of used it. You know what I mean? Like this having Intimidate in this deck just really gave it an extra little edge, but it losing that has really hurt it in many regards. It's definitely dropped this deck down. I think I'm just passing here. But it's the same thing with like V, like how they had to like nerf the leader for V, like that, how that one card kind of just ruins, you know, the ability for the faction to use it in many other ways. Like it just damages whole aspects of it. And Safecracker wasn't the only issue with line pockets, you know. It was definitely more drill, and I think drill should have been attacked more, or the leader itself, like 16 provisions, you get 6 coins in bank, and whew, my voice. Oh, he's doing double drag. That's kind of interesting. So, you know, they could have touched maybe leader, and Safecrackers were stupid strong in that deck. But it just sucks that, you know, them trying to target line pockets so much damage, you know, like this deck, if that makes sense. And you kind of see it with V, like V kind of killed off Death Wish for a bit because it really hurt that leader. Like, if you want to play Death Wish now, I just wish I had one more consume on that leader. It would kind of just, you know, enable you to have a little bit more fun, extra consumes available if you play more Death Wish cards. Okay. That's fine, but we do have spenders here. So I think I'll kick that. Okay, nice. Really love to see that. Keep some crimes here for value. Is this seniors might be good, so it can bait removal. Sure. We might be doing leader and senior here. Sacred Flame is really the only big thing we're missing. I think we'll be fine surviving this round, but how do we survive against how big that Erlin's gonna be?
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
Take any more.
Let's just heat waving it. Okay. I don't know if we're seeing a full test here. I'm gonna do that because I want coins in bank. Because when he plays the other infantry, I've got Junior, and I think I might just use Junior for this reason.
Try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We'll save it. I don't know. Maybe should have just went and used it. Like, yeah, we're trading down in a point now, but it affects points later. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, do I have anything else? Could hang on to that. Alright, we'll start with this first. Let's just go ahead and go.
Betrayed the order, then bled it dry.
Come at me if you must. Don't take this sword a toy.
We'll go ahead and leave with that. Saving this and leader could be good in short round. Could make up for some things. And I guess it's better to have a fallen knight down now. Man, you just want like a row punish. What do we do?
Give what we demand, and we'll not harm a hair on your wenches.
That one! He venerates not the fire!
Actually, that's really stupid because I'm just giving him easy revenant targets. I was thinking like, okay, I need to get this 4 body past 5 because he's got 5 damage there. What an idiot. What an idiot. You forgot to let that be the one to kill.
You retreat behind some underground sight!
Guys, I'm stupid. Helvey, no.
Whosoever defiles himself through the practice of elven magic deserves no mercy.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness!
Should we try a hero pass in this? What I did with that whole thing was completely stupid though. Like that will cost me so much. Losing 1 fallen knight is preferable. Okay, he has another siege ladder. Wait, what did he...
Tomorrow we supper home!
Alright, we gotta shut one of these off. I hope he doesn't even have enough right here. He's gonna play. What is it gonna be? Ah, it's Voimir. Yeah, that will be enough. We'll take a card from him though.
These wicked mages have muddled your minds.
You are not worthy of the fire's purity, not worthy of its light!
On that, we find ourselves in agreement.
This is a little scary if something popped out, but we'd want carryover. I guess we only get 1, so we can just 6-min once. That's really questionable what I did though. Like I gave him so many more revenants. Like by taking points from my side. That was just... I tunnel vision so hard. So hard. This actually could have a chance of living. I mean, look at these revenants though. We just lose. I think we kick this though. We got Firesworn stuff, so we want to lead with this to maximize.
Must act, no matter.
He doesn't have 6 damage, right? Right? Or else doesn't have 6 damage. If he was Zeal, like inspired Zeal, they do with like Selkirk. Yeah, that Erland is just massive. Okay.
his cowl.
Actually, let's not go congregation yet.
Scoia'tael!
So I'm just gonna spend one. I don't know why I'm a little paranoid having it at 6. Oh boy!
A witcher with no honor is no brother of mine.
Believe I heard more coin clinking about in that pouch of yours.
I love that voice line. This might be a little close. Depends on what his last card is. Okay, we got a good max value Dizuri.
If the kingdom aren't ahead,
And we kill
I'll
it.
give him
Unit.
yours.
Alright, so let's go here.
Harder! Harder! Ah!
Oh yeah, baby. Woo. Had a weird misplay, but we still pulled that off. Cool.